All right. It's getting late. I just want to put a disclaimer. I may get a guest on the show, and then again, I may not. But the views expressed on this show are not necessarily mine or even that of Transparency and Merit. Transparency and Merit has a lot of people with a lot of different ideas. I got the idea for this because I think that human beings can decide and decipher what is good information and what is bad information. I am abiding by the YouTube guidelines, even though they're rather arbitrary. And hopefully something can be done about that. It seems rather unfair. But at the moment, I'm going to try my best to follow those rules. And yeah, I wish Howard would get his own show on either Rumble. Rumble is like, it's not easy to broadcast live on that thing, dude. It's not as easy as YouTube. And some people think that you can just do things willy-nilly or easy, and that's not the case. And I did a show earlier this morning, and I don't think everything that was said was accurate and could have got me flagged. And there's a possibility that everything he said was accurate, but I've been flagged. I don't want to get flagged again. And talking about this pandemic in certain ways can and will get me flagged. And that will be something that I'll want to do, not somebody else. I think Howard's an intelligent person, but there's a part of me that thinks he is a tad misguided. But I think a lot of people are misguided or misinformed. And that can include myself, because in my life I've been certain on things and really fiery about certain positions and opinions I had. And then I turned out to be completely wrong. And I have strong opinions today, and I'm fiery, and I'm passionate about it. I'm trying to kind of step away from it and take a look at it in an objective way, but that's easier said than done. So I'm just here, just saying a few things that I observe. Trying to deal with the physiologicalness of anger and trying not to lament or stew about things that make me upset, because that's just stupid. If you ever see somebody talking to themselves and they're angry, they seem insane. They're not. Nobody's there to hear you complain. And if you did talk to somebody that way, they'd either try to fight you or just avoid you if you're angry. And there's no use talking to an angry person. It's better to walk in the other direction. Sometimes you have to defend yourself against an angry person, but on average, it's best to flee them. We are in a We are in a financial pickle, and we are in unprecedented times. And this is going to take strong people to persevere. And I don't know if I'm strong enough, but I hope that I am. And I hope that others are strong as well. Because we need, in this country of America and throughout the world, we need strong and brave people. Because there is a fight on our hands. And we need a steady hand to guide us through. I was listening to Sam Harris, and then I was observing it on Twitter. And they talked about firing line, and people with completely opposite views would go on and talk. That's not the case anymore. I remember the Dick Cavett show, and it had people with really opposing views as well, and they would talk. Not the case anymore. So that's not what we're doing as much. We're not talking or discussing with each other, and we are talking at one another, not to each other. Anyway, this has been Brian with Transparency and Merit. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below.